YouTube, how's it going? Dylan here, bringing you Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Pink, issue number 4 out of 6. We're coming to the end, and this issue was awesome. Just awesome, hands down, just awesome. It's so cool. Just so you know, I'm a little under the weather right now, so if there's a lot of edits in this video, I apologize. It's because I'm stopping to take a drink or whatever, and you guys don't really care to see that, or if I'm coughing or whatever. But anyways, this issue was really cool. So last we left off, Goldar and Kimberly's monster mom were trapped in typhonus, I'm not really sure how to say it, trapped in it, and they were it was filling up with water and they were gonna die. So essentially Kimberly spends a page and a half just trying to convince Goldar to not fight her, and they work together to get out of here. So eventually Kimberly convinces him that they need to work together. Goldar's like, fine, whatever, I don't like it, but fine. And it cuts over to Zack and Trini fighting off the monsters and stuff, and Verto just still turning random people into fish creatures. Serge and his sister are... Where's it? Sergei. I've been saying it's Serge this whole time, but I just realized they're in France or something. And yeah, they're in France, so I think his name's Sergei. I blame you guys. Someone should have corrected me down in the comment section. Anyways, so Sergei and his sister are getting people to safety, but, Verto is still just kind of grabbing people and transforming them. So then it cuts back to Kimberly's mom, which, Kimberly's mom is going to be completely fine if this thing fills up with water. She's a fish monster right now, so she can breathe. And Goldar. And they're trying to figure out, Kimberly and Goldar are trying to figure out how they're going to get out of here, and Kimberly's like, wait, you made this out of, a combination of Megazords that have been destroyed over the years. What? Can any of them work alone? And he's like, I don't think so. But then Kimberly's like, wait, the Firebird is on here. We can detach the Firebird and run it. Goldar's like, okay, he's like, your pathetic Zord isn't totally worthless. And Kimberly's about to start an argument with him, but Kimberly's mom just grabs her and drags her underwater. And Kimberly's inner monologue just Mom just stopping me from having another fight. It was it was a really funny moment. So they get to the Firebird and they get out, and it works. They can power it, and they're flying on land, and Kimberly's like, oh look, there they are, and Goldar's about to kill Verto with the Firebird and shoot, and Kimberly's like, well, what? No, you can't do that. One, there's we can't kill any of the fish creatures because they're just people. They didn't do anything. Two, we need Verto to change everyone back. So yeah, and so she ends up just kind of kicking him away, and Goldar's like, fine, whatever, I'm just gonna jump out and go kill him myself. And he tries to fall backwards, trust fall into the sky, because Goldar can fly because he has wings and stuff. But Kimberly's mom grabs him, and he's like, let go, and she just lets go, and he just flies away. And Verto summons Typhus to him, and he cuts down the Firebird. And Sergei actually shows up and helps Zack, because Zack goes to start fighting Verto, and Verto gets a hold of him, and Sergei just tackles Zack out of the way. And then Goldar swoops in, grabs Verto and starts threatening him. Verto bites his arm and he drops Verto into the water. And then Goldar kind of fucks off for a minute, and Verto's underwater collecting his army and Typhus, and just not there for the moment. And that's when the Rangers show up, and Zack and Trini contacted Zordon and Alpha and was like, hey, we're getting our butts kicked. And Alpha's like, yeah, Zordon's kind of dying right now because his power is spread real thin, and they're like, oh shit. And so Kimberly shows back up when they all team back up. It's Sergey's sister, Kimberly, Trainee, and Zack. And they all group back up. Zack and Trainee tell Kimberly like, "Hey, Zordon's kind of dying. We're running out of time." And it's like, "Well, we just need to give our powers back to him, and he'll be all right. And then we'll figure this." Kimberly's like, "We'll figure this out without the powers." And that's when Alpha 5 and Zordon kind of show up, and Alpha 5's like, "Look, we have a plan to extend you for another 24 hours before we have to take these powers back, or Zordon's going to die." And Zordon's like, "Look, you have the Sword of Light, so..." And he's like, "You need a full team. Power Ranger," he's like, you're not going to be as strong as, you're going to be even weaker than you are now, but your strength is in it as a team. So he's like, go ahead and give Sergey and Sergey's sister power. And sure enough, transforms Sergey and Sergey's sister into the Blue and Red Ranger. And they all look awesome, because it's like, I love these designs. I want to show you guys, like, the design that they all have, like with the pink and stuff, and like I love how theirs are like kind of specialized. Like Zack's got the hood and stuff. And I really love these designs. It's really cool. And then Goldar shows back up, and they're like, "Look, we need to work together if we're gonna beat him." And Goldar's like, "Fine." And Kimberly's like, "Look, you cannot kill him until he has turned everyone back." And he's like, "Whatever, but as soon as he's done and transformed everyone back, he is mine." And Kimberly's like, "Whatever." So they go into town, they start fortifying the town and everything, they start fixing things. And although like, the Rangers and the people who haven't been transformed, and Goldar's like kind of keeping watch, and he's like, "Alright, here they come." And they're like, "Alright, let's do this." And it's literally just Verto on top of Typhus with all of the people that he transformed. And it's like 7. It's the 5 Rangers, Kimberly's fish mom, and Goldar. And like it is just... And Kimberly's just like, "Let's go!" And that's where that ends. So the next issue is gonna be a pretty fun fight, I think. I did not think... I still am floored by how much I'm enjoying this, because I didn't think I was going to. It is such an awesome comic. Again, like, if you are reading like the main Mighty Morphin series, read this. This is cool. If you're a fan of Kimberly, read this. Like, I would honestly take this... Well, like, I would take this series of comics and get it signed by Amy Jo Johnson. And for those of you who don't know, that's the original Pink Ranger's actual name, the actress. I would get this signed by her, because it would be cool, because it's about Kimberly. It's a really fun story. Also, I do kind of want, like, the other side to this, where the other Rangers are right now. I want that. Hopefully, the main title actually gets to there, and they tie in. That'd be really cool. So, yeah. Just like the main Mighty Morphin series, this one is awesome. And yeah, you should check it out. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.